What's up guys, it's Wraith and welcome to my channel.
Wraith Mace.
Today I want to go through the Warhammer Skulls event that they just came out with earlier today. It's about 12 o'clock my time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was working at the time when they started showcasing all the reveals. One of the big reasons why I want to show my reactions to these videos is how I got interested in Warhammer 40K is a bit different than what most people's exposure to it and how they got into it, and how I'm a really big fan of Warhammer, specifically the Grey Knights. So how I got into it was from the PC games, Battlesector and Warhammer Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters is awesome. I love that game. I think I probably put close to 900 hours into that game at this point. So that was my entry into Warhammer, and then that started me down this crazy path of Joy Toy figures, which you see over here. I just got a subscription to White Dwarf magazine, which I want to do a review of. And then all the lore videos and following a lot of the YouTube people and just trying to get into it. So that's why I want to do a quick reactions to the videos. Now I'm not going to do all the showcase videos that they have. I'm going to just do the select ones that I'm interested in, which are going to be the 40K games. So for instance, like Space Marine 2, Boltgun, Tacticus. I think they have an update to Battlesector, which I'm a fan of also. So that's what we're going to show. Let's get right to it and let's get going. Alright guys, we're back. So we're going to start off with the Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 trailer. We have the new they're calling it the PvE trailer, so it's just it's just the standard trailer. It's updated for this. There's also going to be, I think, a quick 20-second, 30-second trailer after this one, which I'll show, which is going to be the multiplayer. They're announcing officially the multiplayer and how it's going to work. So let's check it out. I think I haven't seen this, so let's see how it looks. I've seen all the other trailers up to this point, so let's get going.
We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there,
Talk about the
I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch. Give me 2 squads. 3 Space Marines. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Oh, that sounds familiar. 3 Space Marines.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Drop complete. Moving to objective.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay.
Titus.
Lassa on the march to take that high tyrant's head.
Maintain Vox reports.
Clear that wall-climbing scum!
Boy.
Death to all Xenos! Now we end this.
Okay, so we got 3-player.
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
Pull up one from there.
Bomb is in place, Command.
6 classes. Okay.
We can make it. Keep going.
Uh-oh. Alright.
The lights will guide us.
Grey Knights? Whoa! I don't know. They're not going to have the regalia of the Grey Knights, though.
Going to kill you soon enough, demon!
Just not the bolters. Yeah. They'll probably have all the other chapters, though.
Withstand the heat and keep moving!
Yeah. Looks good. I mean, it's essentially more the same. September 9th. So I'll be streaming this when it comes out. McCragg's chosen DLC. Oh man. They're really gonna go. I wonder how all the paid stuff is gonna be for this. So alright guys, we just got finished watching the Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 PvE trailer, where they essentially announced there's gonna be 3v3 mode in it, where you play against you can play as Titus, and then 2 other people can join you as you go through the PvE game. And then I was reading that they added 6vc PvP mode, where you can play in eternal battle mode, and it looks like it's going to be Chaos Marines against the standard Space Marines. So you'll be able to, and it looks like you're going to be able to customize the colors. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to play Grey Knights, which sucks, because you're not going to have the regalia or the wrist-mounted bolters or the force weapons that the Grey Knights use. But you'll be able to make like salamanders, I'm guessing, blood angels, Yeah, so it should be fun. But let's take a look. This is going to be the reveal trailer for the PvP. So let's take a look. All right, so here we go. This is 6v6. Oh, there's the chaos. Yep, 6v6. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how they're gonna do when you hit each other's weapons.
That was but a taste of what is to come.
Alright, that looks cool. So again, there we go. Let's go back here. Alright, so we get the 3-player narrative modes where you can play as Titus, and then the other two people can pick up the other 2 characters. I wonder how far around the map you can go when you're doing that, actually. 3-player co-op missions, okay, and then 6vc player multiplayer mode. Now, looking at their website, also, we get a little more context about what the 3v3 is actually going to be. Let's take a look at that really quick. So that is here, and looking at what they're saying. So you're going to be able to play 6 modes, across 6 modes, including Annihilation, Seize Ground, and Capture and Control. Cooperative PvE, whatever. That's fine. Up to 3 Space Marines. So it looks like, Annihilation, it looks like Last Man Standing, I guess, essentially. Seize Ground, or not, in 6v6. Seize Ground and Capture and Control. So it looks like there's going to be 3 more modes added to this. So that's cool. And then, like, here's a screenshot of Chaos Space Marine. That's cool. And this looks like a PvE mode, because we saw a shot before. Let's go back to here. We saw the shot showing the six Space Marines running. So where are you? Here it is. Yeah. So this looks cool. All right. So we got the 6v6. We got some clipping on his knife. Either that, or he's torn a huge hole in his cloak there. Yeah, I wonder what kind of how this is gonna work. How is the melee combat gonna work when you're fighting each other? Is it just gonna be kind of like just swinging and you hit the person, or is there gonna be like some collision detection or something for a block or a hit on hit? I would guess it's just gonna be just straight hit and you do damage. So, but it's cool. I know a lot of people were worried there wasn't gonna be a PvP mode in the game because they hadn't announced it, or they announced it and then they took it out of the game. So. And the other thing that's going to be cool is you'll be able to do different factions. So you'll be able to do all the different Space Marines chapters that are in here. Obviously, like I said, you won't be able to do Grey Knights, but the rest of it looks cool. You know, looks good. The PvP mode will be very, very welcome. I'm sure it's going to add more life to the game as long as they support it. And they try to keep things balanced with the classes. So we'll see. Looks good though. All right, let's take a look at the next trailer. Alright guys, back. So we're going to do, next one is going to be the trailer for Warhammer 40K Boltgun. It looks like the expansion that's coming out. So Forges of Corruption reveal, or it's a DLC for it on the PC. So I actually have this game. It's actually pretty cool. It's more of an old school FPS. And the graphics are very old school oriented. It's pretty fun. It's a good game. Controls are solid. Feels very crisp. So let's get right into it. Let's check out the new DLC for Warhammer 40K Boltgun.
You had a hell of a blast purging the heretics?
So realistic.
Rock on!
It's not going to work.
You wanted more?
A true masterpiece of diplomacy and finesse.
Grab your chainsword because your favorite Ultramarine is back!
Oh yeah.
Introducing Boltgun, Forges of Corruption! The archenemy has seized a crucial manufactorum on Graia. Descend into the depths of the Forge Complex and purge them! Traverse the Graia battlefields. Hunt your prey in the demonic forge. And show no mercy! Take on the Black Legion Havoc and his heavy weaponry.
Oh yeah.
Survive the
I have
infamous
all those-
Chaos Abomination.
I have all those joy toys.
The
I
Hell
gotta show them.
Brute.
Oh yeah.
Scorch scores of heretics with your multi-melter.
Oh yeah.
Or blow them away with your missile launcher. Boom goes the chaos pill. If you're up
goes
for
the
challenge,
dynamite.
dare to face endless waves of foes in our
There
new
goes.
Horde mode.
Oh, that's cool.
For the Emperor!
Boltgun, Forges of Corruption will once again shake Warhammer 40,000's grim universe to its very core. Available on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series,
And Nintendo Switch.
That's cool. So the cool thing about that is let's get a better picture while I'm talking here. So
Scorch
of Corruption will once again.
okay, so the cool thing about this game, this actually takes place, I believe, on the same home world or the same planet after the first Space Marine video game. We just watched the trailer for the updated trailer for Space Marine 2. So this game takes place on that home world after Space Marine, the first one. So it's a really cool game. I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely going to pick up the DLC for this. It's actually coming out pretty soon. So yeah, it looks fun. I mean, I have nothing bad to say. I mean, it doesn't. So far, we've watched two trailers, and for 40K, and both are on the Blue Boys Ultramarines. So I mean, it is what it is. I like it, but we need more Grey Knight stuff. So all right, let's get on to the next trailer. Alright, so I'm back. So next one that I want to cover really quickly is going to be Rogue Trader Warhammer 40K. I have this game. I started it. It's an RPG. I've heard great things about it. I actually haven't gotten more than, maybe 10 minutes into the game. I think I did the character creator. But I'm interested in the DLC because I am going to be playing this once things kind of calm down a bit in my life, and this looks really cool. So let's check out the DLC that's going to be coming up for Warhammer 40K Rogue Trailer.
A void ship is the living embodiment
Looks awesome.
of a rogue trader's power, filled with mysteries.
Cool.
Unexpected allies, and true horrors.
Oh. There's our Space Marine. Okay. A very turn-based combat. Interesting. So no real talk about. Let's see, is there anything more here? No. Oh, this is the handheld Steam Deck. Well, that's cool. Well, they got a collector's edition. Yeah, alright, so I mean, it looks good. I definitely want to get into and actually play Rogue Trader. I've heard some really good things about it. The only problem that I have with it is it doesn't have a ton of the Space Marines, which I'm super into, obviously, right now. But there is a Space Wolf, so I'm sure I'll be playing that dude and using him to the fullest. But I'm sure also the lore and just the game play of it should pull me in, and you know, I should get into it. I'm also going to stream when I play this one, so this looks good. All right, let's get into the next trailer. Alright guys, back. So next one that we're going to look at really quick is going to be Mechanicus 2. Looks like it's the reveal trailer for. I have the first one. I haven't really played it. Again, it's a turn-based combat. I'm sure it's really good. I've heard amazing things about it. So I have it in my Steam library. I am going to play it eventually. I have to stop playing Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I have to keep playing that game. So let's take a look at the newest trailer for Mechanicus 2. You can already tell this is Necrons, yep.
From the moment I first witnessed the interlopers, they disgusted
The
me.
Necrons are really cool. They come from my galaxy before.
waiting to reclaim our galaxy, only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken
Looks good.
to retake what is ours.
Video trailer, no gameplay. Necron green.
Wretched amalgamations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant, and when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
Pretty much. Anything else here? No, just wish list on Steam. Alright, I mean, it looks good. It doesn't really reveal more of the same, any of the gameplay, which I'm gonna guess is pretty much standard for it. Maybe they upgraded some of the stuff, but Mechanicus, from everything I've heard, is great. It's a really good game. So it looks like it's going to be the Mechanicus against the Necron in this, which should be cool. Yeah. Other than that, it looks good. Nothing else for me to say. I wish we could have seen some gameplay here, but yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, next one, Battlesector. This actually is one of the two games that introduced me to Warhammer 40K and actually got me rolling down the line, picking up Joy Toy figures, getting into the lore, the magazines, the books, the comics, more video games. But this to me is probably the closest that we have right now of playing the tabletop, and cause I haven't played the tabletop, but I've seen games of it played, and I've talked to a lot of like the really good players. But this game is the closest that you're ever going to get to playing tabletop in a video game format. So this looks cool. I'm a huge fan of it. I want to see more factions added, other than the Blood Angels, which that's my second favorite chapter. So Grey Knights, Blood Angels, and so let's see what they got. Let's see what they're adding.
Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector is a game that speaks loudly to the Warhammer 40,000 fans. Black Lab Games did an exceptional job at delivering this experience in digital form when we first launched the game.
I agree.
Now it's time to look into the future of Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. We want to extend a great thank you to Black Lab Games for allowing us to be here today and talk about this future with confidence.
Alright, let's see how they're going to add to it, because they can add a lot to this game.
We released the latest DLC for Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, the Tau.
Okay.
Tau faction has joined the fight in Battlesector with 14 new units and brand new HQ abilities.
With the Tau DLC, we also released the map builder and campaign editor. These new in-game tools allow PC players to create and share unique maps and campaigns, while players on all platforms can download and play creations that have been uploaded.
Alright, so it's much more customizable.
For the new era of Battlesector, we need and want to update our multiplayer system. Firstly, we want to expand our tournament formats. Secondly, we keep growing the number of maps available as battlefields. We want to add official ranking within Battlesector. We want to give our community the possibility.
Alright guys, listen, if anybody from the developer for Battlesector is listening, please add Grey Knights. Please add Grey Knights. I will play this game like there's no other if you add Grey Knights to this. This would be the perfect venue for me to because I enjoy the game already. I really enjoy it and it's fun, so add Grey Knights.
Possibility to play both in public matches for fun and in ranked games for a more focused challenge.
The Planetary Supremacy mode was added to Battlesector ahead of Skulls in 2022. We continue to tweak and improve this mode, but we know that there is so much potential for it, and that you guys deserve
it's a fun
so
mode,
much more.
but
a big part in our plans for Battlesector is not just to tweak planetary supremacy, but to completely overhaul it. We want to reimagine what it is and what it can be. It's not ready for public view yet, but we're looking forward to show.
You can add more to this mode. You can add, this can be more along the lines of Helldivers 2. How it's a continuous war and like factions, like they could do so much with this game.
You when it's time. We know that our players love the Age of Crimson Dawn campaign that comes with Battlesector. We know
that was awesome.
That you would like to see a lot more narrative campaigns from us. We can't say yet what they are, but we promise that they're coming. And we're really looking forward to telling more stories with Battlesector.
We released our very first free unit, the Primaris Invictor Tactical Warship.
Oh.
We decided to do it again for this year's schools. We are now adding one more free unit. With the latest patch of the game releasing today, we are adding 3 of them.
First up is the Necron's Royal Warden. They wield a potent Relic Gauss Blaster and possess enough initiative to use adaptive strategies to increase the effectiveness of nearby forces. And then, for the Tyranid faction, are the Pyrovore and the Biovore. The Pyrovore is a hulking mobile flamethrower and digestive bioform. Their dorsal mounted weapon can engulf entire squads of prey, and the burning spray can melt away some of the strongest arm. The Biovore is a piece of living artillery that the Swarm has evolved into a very different battlefield role. That's all for today's Skulls Patch release. I'm sure they're already asking, but what's next? We are delighted to announce that the next major faction for Battlesector is in the works, and the Commissar has given me direct permission to reveal.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, so Astra Militarum, that's going to be cool. There's going to be so many. Oh man, I want to see what they have. Tanks and... Oh man, I don't want to buy Joy Toy Astra Militarum. But this is... Oh man.
That's right, soldiers. The Astra Militarum are coming to Battlesector.
So this is the military of Warhammer 40K, essentially the human military. So that was cool. I'm happy with
Warm has a patch with
mobile flame.
To do it again.
Telling more stories.
I didn't realize they added this.
We released free We decided to do it.
I didn't realize they added this. That's cool. I'm gonna have to play this. I'll have to play this later tonight or tomorrow. But this looks good. I'm very happy with it. They're expanding. I'm looking forward to trying out Astra Militarum. It looks good. I'm happy. The only thing is add Grey Knights. Alright guys, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, back. This is not a game trailer, but this is this is a product that they're coming out with. We'll watch this really quick. I'm gonna stop it. I want to talk about this really quick. So it looks like they have a gaming chair that's coming out that's Ultramarines, which makes sense because they got so much Ultramarine stuff coming. This is by Secret Lab. Looks good. Stitching looks good. Looks like a solid leather chair. You got all the heraldry of the Ultramarines. You got a security symbol. Booty seal that you can stick on there. So it looks good, but like I like my chair more. This is by Noble Chairs. These I stuck on myself. But this chair is awesome. I love this chair. Feels great. It's got the map, star map on it. So I don't know. That's a good chair, but I mean, if you don't like the Ultramarines, they're not giving you much much customization. So unless there's more to the chair, there's other ones that you can pick, which I don't think so. They don't mention this. Yeah, it's just the Ultramarines. Okay. I mean, it's nice. Hopefully it does good. And then they come out with more types. So, yeah, I just want to show that really quick. So let's move on to the next trailer. Alright guys, last trailer here. So this one is, this is called Speed Freaks. It looks like Twisted Metal for Warhammer 40K. The only thing that, and I don't think I have this game, or I think it's coming out, but the only thing that I like about it, that I don't like about it, is the fact that there's nothing but, I think, the orcs in this, which is cool, but like it would have been, I feel like it's a missed opportunity to get some cool tanks or some cooler vehicles from the other factions in here. But again, let's take a look at the trailer, see what it looks like, and go from there. Let's go.
Race there, boys!
Yeah. The orcs are awesome, though. They're starable.
Oh, I can't wait to get clumping.
The orcs remind me of just a bunch of 5-year-old boys running around.
Here we go.
I mean, it is true they just war against each other too, so. This just looks like Twisted Metal, yeah.
How'd you like that, Tucker? What? Put the pedal to
I guess.
Eyes the fastest.
Oh, the tank is cool. That's probably what I was.
Faster, boys. Put him to the end. We got the ball.
There's like a repurposed tank. Yeah. But either way, it looks cool. It looks like I was saying, Twisted Metal. For Warhammer 40K with orcs. It looks good. Yeah, so that was the show. There was some other stuff that showed some updates to Vermintide, which is pretty cool. I haven't played Vermintide in a while, though. I'm happy about the Battlesector update. That's fun. The Space Marine 2 updates are good. That's fun. I'm happy about the PvP mode. So that's cool. I will say, though, and then the Dark Tide updates were pretty cool. Rogue Trader, I gotta start playing that. Boltgun will be fun. I'll enjoy playing that. The updates to that. They got their own chair. Space Marine VR, I didn't look at this, but I don't have VR, so blah. Yeah, I will say this, though. I was bummed out that they didn't update or have an announcement for Cascade Demon Hunters for an expansion pack. They've come out with DLC. I forget the last. It was a couple months ago months ago they came out with DLC for Cascade Demon Hunters, but you can't have it all. So this was fun. I like the event. I wish they had more information about some other stuff. But again, we got Space Marine 2 info. We got the PvP mode confirmed now. 3v3, which everybody assumed was going to be in their cooperative mode. So overall, cool. So yes, I have no issues. Again, like I said, my biggest problem was just no updates for Demon Hunters, Cascade Demon Hunters. So again, hopefully we see an expansion pack for it. So again, that was my quick overview and quick reviews of the trailers from the Skulls event. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. It was cool going through the different trailers. So, all right, guys, Wraith out.